My league, my GM combination. This year they combined the two, as we know, and it's pretty nice, I must say. Yeah, they combined the two game modes for franchise mode, and so far I like it. Me being a my GM guy all these years, I was highly disappointed in what they did last season with my GM 2.0, and with the combination of both modes combined this year, it's back to what we know. So it gives you the option to turn on all the stuff that we used to love with the my GM, the ability to have conversation with the players, the ability to have conversation with the staff, the coach, the players, their chemistry, morale, and all that stuff is still there. Whereas my league didn't have any of that stuff, and now the action points are gone, which is awesome because that's one thing people who play traditional my GM, they could not stand that feature last year. It was the action points. They still have the skills tree available if that's what you like. But yeah, it's cool, man. You guys gotta check it out. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of the gameplay here in the first quarter. So enjoy the video. The shooting takes some getting used to. They definitely changed the shooting NBA 2K21. I don't use shot meter, so for me it's a lot different than what it used to be, and it's taking some getting used to. I use the camera relative um, pro stick option. So for me, when I shoot with the pro stick, with the shot stick, I've got to shoot in a certain direction for it to work, or it won't work, and instead it will dribble. So that's been a big adjustment. So if I'm up top, if I'm at the top of the key, I gotta press away from the basket. If I'm on the bottom of the screen, I've got to press down. If I'm at the top of the screen, I've got to press up. So basically, you gotta press away from the basket. That's the best way to describe it. But at times, it does take a little bit of patient practice to get it right. It's really a good game. It's a great game if you play it right. If you play the game the way it was designed to be played, with patience, the game really looks good. I like to run offenses. I like to run freelance offense. I like to play an authentic style of basketball. So I like to run plays. I like to run sets. I like to swing the ball around. If you play that way and don't spam the turbo button, you're really gonna enjoy this game. The player movement is very smooth as opposed to last gen. Physics actually matter in this game. Hot hands matter. Go-to players matter. It's tough. It's not an easy game. I'm playing on All Star. No, this is actually the one below All Star Hall of Fame, I believe. So you really got to work the ball around. You got to get the ball to your matchup advantages. You can't just spam the turbo button like you would be able to in past years. You got to know your personnel. If you don't know your personnel, you're not going to be successful in this game. I can tell you that right now. See, that was a time where I was trying to shoot, and instead of shooting, it gave me a back step dribble. So that's the challenges that I've been facing since I got this game a few days ago, and I'm getting better at it, but it's definitely a challenge. There's times where I want to hit the defender with a move, and I want to just go into a shot as I create space, but I've got to actually think about what I'm doing before I do it, and sometimes it gets frustrating. But once you get hang of it, it's not too bad. It becomes second nature. Yeah, so this is my league right here. This is NBA, my NBA. I still have a hard time remembering the name of it. It's my NBA. It's a combination of my league and my GM from past years, and it's a combination of both, man. And it's really dope because it gives you the options that my GM did. The original my GM gave you the options, the depth. You can edit players' numbers again, which was crazy that you couldn't do last year because of that ranked my GM 2.0, and it really ruined that league. It really ruined that mode for me last year, and I was so frustrated with it. I'm so thankful that they were able to somewhat get back to what my GM once used to be, and that's all about having options, having depth. Being able to change players' numbers was not an option in my GM 2.0, and that was very frustrating for me particularly. And I mean, you trade for a player, and that player gets assigned a number, and you can't change it. You're kind of stuck with it. Or if you pick up a free agent, same thing with that. They assign a player a particular number, and you can't even change his jersey number. That stuff got really frustrating. The action point system last year for my GM 2.0 was horrible, man. I mean, I could not stand that whole system. They kept part of it, like the skill tree for your GM. You're still able to earn skill points so you can upgrade in certain areas of your management, which is pretty cool. That's why I say, they combined the two, man, and it really works, man. I'm really enjoying it. I'm just messing around right now. As you know, the NBA free agency starts pretty soon. The draft is pretty soon. Oh, good pass. Oh yeah, beautiful right there, pick and roll. So the draft is Wednesday, and then the free agency starts soon after that, and then soon after that, well, today actually Monday, we can trades can officially take place, and we've already seen a couple. CP3 got traded from the Thunder to the Suns. So as they do that, I expect 2K to update the rosters, man. And once they start getting these rookies in the game, it's gonna be really dope to be able to play with the rookies after the draft. So I'll really get into it then. I'll start a my league or a my NBA. I'll start my real one then. Right now I'm just messing with the Pelicans just because I like to see what some of these young guys could do. I like to see Drew Holiday and Zion and Lonzo and Brandon Ingram. I like this team, man. I like the makeup of this team. Oh, good move. Good move, Lonzo. Beautiful play. But yeah, as you see, man, the game's competitive. I mean, it's 17-11 right now. I'm having a hard time scoring. But that's due to the fact that I'm talking while I'm playing. I'm not really focusing. You have no idea, unless you do it, how hard it is, how challenging it is to be able to play a competitive basketball game and also be able to talk at the same time. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all the first quarter, some gameplay, and some information. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't got the game yet, I know it's hard to get right now. I know how hard it is to get a PS5, but good luck. And once you pick the game up, make sure you play this mode, MyNBA. I'm out.